We have covered Hillary Clinton's use of a private email server during her time as Secretary of State many times on this program, many times. And we have excoriated the use of the private email server. Well, now Hillary Clinton has a brand new excuse for why she did it. Go ahead, tell them what the excuse is.
Well, Hillary's excuse is that Colin Powell, the former Secretary of State in the Bush administration, advised Hillary Clinton to set up an email account.
A private email account. So it's Colin Powell's fault. It's Colin Powell's fault.
But she keeps calling it email account.
Yeah.
She keeps calling it an email account.
Yeah, because look, Colin Powell had a private email account, and see, so a New York Times article just recently broke this story, and it said that Colin Powell, like you said, suggested that she use private email for
but
her.
She knows that's not what she had.
But that's what she said.
She had an entire unit.
It's a piece of equipment.
She had a unit 200 something miles away.
From
Washington in her home.
I think somebody like Hillary Clinton that had the piece of equipment in her home should know the difference between a server and private email. You see, like you said, a server is a piece of equipment. It's like a big piece of equipment. It's like a thing. That's a tangible product that you have to install somewhere. Private email, you just log onto your computer or your phone and use it. It's not really you
can use it from anywhere.
It's not a complicated, complex. This isn't hard to grasp.
She is trying to dumb down what she did. That's the thing. She's trying to dumb down what she did by comparing it to Colin Powell. You know, it would have been more believable as far as, what Colin Powell advises or suggests to Hillary. You know what would have been more believable? Colin Powell advising Hillary Clinton on what pantsuits to wear. Advising her on what emojis to use and some love text to build. Or what's the tastiest Hot Pockets? That would have been more believable than this shit. That would have been more believable.
But again, like we said, there is a large difference, an understandable difference between a server and email. But see, even so, Colin Powell's not having it. And so recently, in response to Hillary Clinton or her camp suggesting that it's Colin Powell's fault, he told the New York Post, page 6, he said, "The truth is she was using it for a year before I sent her a memo telling her what I did during my term as Secretary of State. Her people have been trying to pin it on me."
So before he even said anything, she was already using the server. See, what this boils down to is a guilty conscience.
Exactly, man.
Because my thing is, if what you were doing is okay, why
making excuses?
Yeah,
this is desperate.
Yeah, it's kind of like saying that person did it too. Mm-hmm. If you are taking personal responsibility about anything, it doesn't matter what the other person did. You should be able to stand on your own square.
But he didn't do it.
But I'm just saying.
I know. I'm just saying. He didn't do it.
Even if he did. If it's not...
He didn't have a server.
He didn't have a server. But even if he did do it, why are you constantly mentioning it? That doesn't make what you did right.
I think this is like brainwashing. I think the Hillary Clinton camp, they keep wanting to say private email. They don't want to include the word server.
So basically...
they want to link what she did to what Colin Powell did.
If they keep saying it over and over again.
If they keep conflating the two things, it makes it the same. Right. And people be like, look, man, it was just email. It was just private email. And look, Colin Powell did the same thing.
And of course, it's kind of an easy target because he was in Bush's administration. You know what I'm saying? So that's an easy target.
Server? Email. Server? Email.